Education and Governance. We examine books of the Auditor General that deal primarily with the education sector, governance, and defense. The committee is going to be here for a full week. We have 24 agencies, institutions of higher learning, TVETs, and universities. We are going to examine Auditor General's books. We've started today. We are here full house with my members. Some have just arrived. And this is not the first time we're doing this, but it's good to note that a lot of these institutions had never been audited for the longest. As it were, the Public Investments Committee was one such a giant committee in Parliament, in last Parliament. But in this Parliament, it was split into three, because you realize that many institutions were going unchecked. Now we have PIC on energy, led by Honorable Kosin, PIC on social services, led by Honorable Wangwe, and now led by myself. We are now going deeper, and we have time to look at all these institutions. And we have very glaring things that are coming up. A lot of our managers of these institutions, they have no idea what they're doing. And there is a lot of mismanagement of funds from this end because of laxity, incompetence. Yeah, and some of them they think nothing will be done. We have never been audited, and it's not going to be easy to be audited. In fact, most of them are just shocked. But we are here to do what we have to do. We are here to protect the public good, to ensure that there's value for money for every shilling spent on these public institutions. And at the end of it all, we are going to give a report to the National Assembly. We shall debate and make conclusions out of it. We've already presented table 2 reports in Parliament. 2 are ready, and we are now started working on our 5th report. You can exit service, but you're in Kenya. If you commit an offense today, you can still be punished 2, 3, 4, 5 years, 10 years later. We are going for them. Yeah, we are going for them. If they committed offenses, we'll recommend to the National Assembly. And after that, other agencies also pick it up, ESCC, DCI. It will not be the first time to do that. We've done that. We've done that. We've summoned the people who have retired. Yeah, we've summoned people who've left service. We've summoned people who've gone out of the country. We have the mechanisms to bring you back home to answer that which you committed. Yeah. So we are not restricted in any way. The law guides us, and we abide by the law. So if you are an accounting officer of a public institution, education and otherwise, please stick to the law. Stick to the law, because the law will catch up with you. If it catches up with you, you must face the music. That's what we're saying. But it's good to note that we also have very good public servants who are prudent, magnanimous in what they are doing. We must also commend them and recommend that they continue serving the good public of Kenya. We have in Parliament, we have a committee called Implementation. Upon tabling of the report and it's approved by Parliament, it will be done immediately. Recommendations of Parliament are taken very seriously. So that happens immediately. You see, there were very many agencies, and PIC was one. So it could, realistically, they could not cover all the agencies. For instance, we have about 200 and in excess of 200 agencies to be covered within 1 year. So Then there were in excess of almost 800, 900 agencies, which was not possible. But now it's very possible. And that's why we've gone back 3 years. 3 years of audit. Yeah. Means you are not fit to serve. Once the Parliament adopts, the National Assembly adopts the report, the necessary will be done. If the committee finds you unfit to serve, and therefore moves and recommends to the National Assembly that Officer A or B is not fit to serve, believe you me, we will recommend to the executive, you will not serve. And we want to thank the government because the commitment we've gotten from executive is that they are serious, because it is for public good that this has to be implemented. It's for public good that we have prudent managers in these offices. So on that, we have full commitment from executive. Yeah, we have no reason to doubt. And the key role of Parliament is oversight. So in this, there is no opposition, there is no government, no. Once the report is adopted by Parliament, recommendations will come to fruition.